Right, this one comes with a little bit of baggage. So I've only been at this for a few months doing this reacting vocal breakdown stuff online, even though I've been teaching for a long, long time. Couple months ago, I reacted to Chappell Roan's Good Luck Babe. I loved it. It's been a really well-performing video on my channel. I've reacted to a lot more Chappell Roan. I love her raw, visceral singing and her authentic songwriting. And so you all recommended I needed to check out Sabrina Carpenter's cover of Good Luck Babe, and I was super excited to do that. I started to do a reaction to it, and then I got through it and I realized that I was saying a lot of critical stuff about the performance in addition to things that I loved. But the critical things I was saying were making me feel insecure about posting it because I was so new to reacting, and I really want to use this channel to lift up and support artists, not to be critical. So I decided not to post the video, but something didn't quite feel right to me to not post and share about it. It felt like that song was on my path, and to have integrity as a reactor, I have to actually share this and fully react to it. So that's how we got here. And I'm going to listen through and give you my honest thoughts because I do have some wonderful things to say and I have some critical thoughts, and that's okay, you know? So my name's Tim. I've been a vocal instructor for the last 24 years. I build voices for a living. It's my life's work. I love it. Here's my website. You can find out more about me and my amazing team of teachers. We have students all over the world. We teach online. So if you're looking to learn how to sing, don't hesitate to reach out. Also, Patreon. I just started this a few days ago. This was encouraged to me by my subscribers that I create another place for us to get the chats going on songs to react to. So come join me over on Patreon. Here we go. I'm going to listen all the way through. Then I'm going to give my thoughts. Then we're going to break it down a little bit.
It's fine, it's cool. You can say that we're nothing, but you know the truth. And guess I'm the fool. With her arms out like an angel through the car sunroof. Well, I don't wanna call it off, but you don't wanna call it love. You only wanna be the one that I call baby. You could kiss 100 boys in bars, shoot another shot, try to stop the feeling. You could say it's just the way you are, make a new excuse, another stupid reason. Good luck, babe, good luck, babe. You'd have to stop the world just to stop the feeling. Good luck, babe, oh good luck, babe. You'd have to stop the world just to stop the feeling. I'm cliche, and who cares? It's a sexually explicit kind of love affair, and I cry, it's not fair. I just need a little love, and I just need a little air. I think I'm gonna call it off, even if you call it love. I just wanna love someone who calls me baby. You could kiss 100 boys in bars, shoot another shot, try to stop the feeling. You could say it's just the way you are, make a new excuse, another stupid. But I told you so. I hate to say it, I told you so. Shoot another shot, try to stop the feeling. You could say it's just the way you are, make a new excuse, another stupid reason. Good luck, babe, oh good luck, baby. You'll have to stop the world just to stop the feeling. Good luck, babe, good luck, babe.
All right. All right, so there it is. What a beautiful performance, right? I mean, her voice sounded gorgeous. I love that she's got some light mechanism singing. She's got some big brassiness in her voice, which is great because a lot of the stuff that she's popular for right now is that really small, minimal type of singing, right? But this has got some big stuff in it and she's going for it. I loved that. I loved how the song started off in that slow, minimal arrangement, the warmth, the electric piano vibes, so cool. I love how it changed tempo and got energetic. I love the background singers in there. The band sounded like it was kicking. Her pitch accuracy was really great. Really wonderful singing. Now, here's my critical thing. My issue with this performance comes from my ideals around what I believe great singing is. And here's what I think great singing is. Great singing is about becoming an emotional and expressive conduit for the song. Your job is to connect to the text, to feel what the song is about, to put your own expressive interpretation on the song, and then let that come through you for others so that we can plug into what the song is about. Chapel Roan is, in my opinion, an absolute master of that. When you hear her sing Good Luck Babe, you can hear what she's talking about. She's talking about this girl that isn't realizing her orientation. She's not connecting with who she really is. And good luck on that life being this fake version of yourself. There's a lot of passion and raw energy in the way that Chapel delivers that message. Good luck, babe, with that life that you're having. It's this angsty, raw, unrequited love song. Like, that's what this song is about. And that's what Chapel Roan crushes on it. Now, Sabrina Carpenter singing here is beautiful. It's wonderful, warm singing. But when I watch back and I see the look in her eyes and I see her staring at the lyrics on the stand, I'm not feeling that feeling of her truly connected to the words and what she's saying in the same way that Chapel Roan was. That's my critical thought, and that was why I didn't want to post this video before, was because I felt that way. Now, I'm okay with saying it now because I think it's important. You know, this is an educational channel. This is edutainment. So I want to talk a little bit about really what I think's going on. So now let's go back and talk about that a little bit, but also talk about all of the amazing things that are happening in this performance because I love so much of what she's doing. Okay, here we go. I love this pulled down, chilled out, electric piano, minimal start to this. It's so cool.
It's fine, it's cool. You can say that we're nothing but you know the truth, and guess I'm.
All right, so far, I'm feeling expressively connected to her. I'm feeling like what she's saying is matching what the song is asking for expressively.
The fool with her arms out like an angel through the car sunroof.
All right, so now I have to put on my other hat because, you know, I've been talking about this expression stuff. Let me just talk about vocal technique for a second. I love her tone here. Her tone is gorgeous. She's doing all of the things you've heard me talk about that I love in other videos. You know, I've talked about the triangle, grit on the top, brassy tone on the bottom here, windy tone on the bottom here. These are some of the primary building elements for making a great tone. She's got little creaky, she's using a little bit of vocal fry into her phrases. She's got some husky airflowiness in the tone. And she has some brassiness in the tone too. She's really working her triangle of contemporary commercial music tone qualities here in such a delicate, masterful, beautiful, beautiful way. Listen for all that stuff she's doing.
The fool
Hear that nice airflow allowance, that husky warmth.
with her arms out like an angel through the car sunroof.
Then she got a little bit brassy on that phrase. She had a little vocal fry into the phrase. If you remember, I've talked about grit and edginess in the voice a lot, and there's two ways to do that. One way to do that is through compression. Yeah, you like literally are cinching your pharynx. The other way to do that is you do a vocal fry into the note. Vocal fry is when your vocal folds close, but the stretchy muscle and the thickener muscle are not engaged. You just have the closure muscle engaged. Listen for that little creaky door sound again. It's so good.
The fool with her arms out like an
Hear that?
angel through the car sunroof.
She has such great texture in her singing.
Well, I don't want to call it off, but you don't want to call it love. You only want to be the one that I call baby.
All right, so this is one of those parts there where I don't feel she's as super connected to the text as I'd like her to be. This is one of the most angsty parts of the song, and her face is not showing that she's meaning what she's saying here exactly, to my interpretation. And that's just how I felt listening through. I've got to be honest and have integrity in my reaction. Also, I think part of it too is like she's reading the sheet music or the lyrics off the stand. It's hard to get emotionally deeply invested in a song when you're reading the lyrics or the sheet music. So I'm wondering if that's playing into this a little bit.
I want to call it off, but you don't want to call it love.
I don't want to call it off, but you don't want to call it love. Like, oh, that should be more, right?
You only want to be the one that I call baby. You could kiss 100 boys in bars.
It feels like there should be more passion in her vocals here. Like it should be more angst in the delivery based on what the song is talking about. Even if she's doing it in a more minimal, introspective way, it feels to me like it should be, it should be more like, oh, like I'm dying inside without you. Good luck, babe. You know, like I want that. And I'm not getting that exactly. It's gorgeous. It's gorgeous singing. It's gorgeous sound. But I want that,
Shoot another shot, try to stop the feeling. You could say it's just the way you are. Make a new excuse, another stupid reason. Good luck, babe. Good luck, babe. You'd have to stop the world just to stop the feeling. Good.
All right, one other thing I have to talk about here. I love how she dropped the chorus down the first time in this sort of creative cover version of Good Luck Babe. I love how she didn't go up and she kept it down. My artistic feeling with this song is I would have loved for her to keep the whole thing a ballad and let the band maybe come in, but with like chill vibes, and let it get deeper into that angst and emotion. Instead of it having this fiery delivery like Chapel Roan does with it, I would love for her to take it and go the other way and go deeply introspective and good luck, babe, almost like really wounded and defeated. But this is just kind of light expressively, you know? It doesn't go that deep.
Another stupid reason. Good luck, babe. Good luck, babe. You'd have to stop the world just to stop the feeling. Good luck, babe. Oh, good luck, babe. You'd have to stop the world just to stop the feeling.
I love the harmonies in the background here. They're really cool. Listen to those harmonies. They're like upper.
The world just to stop the feeling.
To stop the world, just to stop the feeling. Do you hear that? Oh, it's so good.
The feeling. Good luck, babe. Oh, good luck, babe. You'll have to stop the world just to stop the feeling.
Love that.
I'm cliche, and who cares? It's a sexually explicit kind of love affair, and I cry.
All right, the band sounds great. She sounds great. But again, if you look at her face, she doesn't look like she's meaning the words. She just looks lovely, you know? And she sounds amazing. But it's what's inside that makes it art, right?
It's not fair. I just need a little love, and I just need a little air.
More!
I'm gonna call it off, even if you call it love. I just wanna love someone who calls me baby. You can kiss 100 boys in bars. Shoot another shot, try to stop the feeling.
Now, I love that Sabrina Carpenter is showing some of her brassy tone, right? She's showing some of her belty power voice here. I love that. She doesn't do that much, at least in the little amount of things that I've heard of her so far. I love that she's going for it here. This is great. This is development. This is growth. This is her stepping out.
You could say it's just the way you are. Make a new excuse, another stupid.
But again, she doesn't feel to me like she's in the angst of the song here. It feels like she's singing, really well, you know. She is with a music stand here, and I don't know, that just takes away so much of your ability as a singer to energetically get the expression out to others. That's good singing. That's great vocal technique. I love that brass power in her voice. So this bridge is so good. This from Chapel Roan, I love this bridge. Like she's just so raw and punchy and just like spitting emotion. That's what I want here. A little better. Like I'm starting to feel her connect a little more.
All of those years ago, you're standing face to face with I told you so.
Now, she lost me. She lost me on that face right there. I don't believe her anymore. Okay, this is the part where the protagonist is having the height of the emotional reaction to this person that she's having feelings for not being honest with herself. Like this is where she's really like throwing venom at her, right?
Well, I hate to say it, but I told you so.
I hate to say it, but I told you so. I'm not getting that here from her.
I hate to say it, I told you so.
It was nice to hear her go up for that note, right? It was really good. But again, it felt very curated. It was beautiful. It was a little mixier, not as brassy and raw as the Chapel Roan version, but it was beautiful. It was appropriate. If she had built it expressively correctly, I would have bought it, but I didn't buy it, you know?
Shoot another shot, try to stop the feeling. You could say it's just the way you
I want passion.
are. Make another excuse, another stupid reason for loving.
I loved that switching down into her chest voice she did right there. That little flip down, that's really hard to do. She did that seamlessly. Her technique is fantastic. That's not the issue here.
Well, good love, baby. You'll have to stop the world just to stop the feeling. Good love, babe. Good love, babe. You'll have to stop the world just to stop the feeling. Have to stop the world just to stop the feeling. Have to stop the world just to stop the feeling. Have to stop the world just to stop the feeling.
All right. So I love the way she slowed that down at the end there. That was so cool. So, you know, there are my thoughts. And I just want to say, I think Sabrina Carpenter is amazing. I think she's a spectacular singer, and I think she has a really bright future as a singer in the scene right now, and obviously evidenced by the world just loving her. But, for me, singing is about becoming an expressive conduit, and there is a selflessness to being a great singer. You have to get out of your own way and let yourself be rawly expressive and plugged into what you're saying. That's what, for me, makes the greatest art out there. Now, lots of people love her. Lots of people loved this recording, and that's why I was a little hesitant to say these things, but this is me being honest and me having integrity about what I love in art and where I feel growth is. And like I said, I think she's amazing, and I'm excited to see in the future her get even more raw and visceral in her singing, because I bet that's going to happen. Anyway, there you go. I hope that wasn't too tough on you, those of you who are big fans of Sabrina Carpenter, but you know, I need to have integrity as an educator and sharing my true thoughts, and there you go. So please let me know in the comments what you think. If you agree with what I said, if you hate what I said, say it all. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Thanks for watching this, and I'll see you in my next video.